Look, up in the sky.
Hey there, Super Kids, and welcome to SooprKIDS, your #1 source for youth fitness and wellness. I'm TJ, your Kids Club personal trainer, and it's right here where we work out together in your Kids Club while your parents and legal guardians are working out in the gym. Now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to warm up our entire body. But before we do that, boys and girls, make sure that the floor area around you is completely clear of toys and other objects. Also, if other boys and girls are going to be working out with you, make sure you give them plenty of space to work out too. That way you don't run into each other or hurt each other. Okay, so let's go ahead and warm up our entire bodies. We're going to start out with a nice light march just like this. That's it, just march, march, march into place. That's it. Now we're going to pick up the pace a little bit with our march and move into a nice light jazz jog. That's it. Jazz while we jog. Okay. Now we're going to do a couple of arm circles forward. That's it on one side. Let's go backwards. A couple of times. Let's do the other side. Doing the same thing. That's right. Forwards a couple of times and a couple of times backwards. Now let's do crisscross applesauce. Keeping that jazz jog going. All right. For 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, we are all warmed up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get into a nice wide stance like this. And with our arms, we're going to clap them together just like this. Clapping up and down. That's it. Now let's go into a squat with the clappies. Just follow my lead, boys and girls. Just do what I do. That's it. Let's do a big arm circle with the clappies, with the squats, working our legs and our shoulders and our arms. That's it. And even our core, which is our stomachs, our abbies. That's it. Let's go back the other way now. Doing that same movement, other direction. That's it. 2 more times around. That's 1, all the way around, and 2. Very good. Okay, boys and girls, let's go ahead and get on the ground now. What we're going to do is we're going to lift up our legs off the ground like this. We're going to do little egg rolls where we come up all the way and hold, and then go all the way down, and come up all the way. That's it. And try not to have your feet touch the ground. You want to have your feet off the ground the whole time. That's it. Just like this. Working on your balance. That's it. And if you can't do it, that's okay. Just try your best. That's all that matters here at SooprKIDS. Okay, let's get 2 more of those, boys and girls. That's 1. Very good. And 2. Very good, boys and girls. Now let's go ahead and extend those feet out. Now I'm going to move back just a little bit so you can see what I'm doing with my feet. They're staying off the ground. So I'm standing up nice and tall off the ground with my feet. Arms to the sides like this, and let's do 5-finger flashes. Together and out, just like this. Very good, boys and girls. You're doing great. Keep it going. That's it. Now let's just add little kickies into this movement. Little kickies. There you go, boys and girls. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Let's get on our knees and on our hands just like this, boys and girls. We're in just like in a forward position like this. We're going to kick our leg up like this and swap. Kick the leg up and swap. Kick the leg up and swap. Kick the leg up and swap. Let's just do this for 10 and 9. Let's go a little faster. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now that we're on our knees like this with our hands on the ground, let's go ahead and do some push-ups. So let's get 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's add back in those kickies for 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now let's go back into those push-ups for 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Let's get on the ground all the way on our stomachs, arms out like this, and do temper tantrums, which are basically just slamming your hands and your feet on the ground like you're having a temper tantrum saying, why? For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Now let's turn to our sides, boys and girls. And what we're going to do, while we're all the way turned to one side like this, fully stretched out, we're going to lift up our arm like this and do a 5-finger flash. And the other arm, 5-finger flash. Now you're going to lift up that leg and wiggle your footsies. All the way down and all the way up. Just keep wiggling your footsies. Keeping those 5-finger flashes going as well. That's it. Let's get 3. All the way down up, 2. All the way down up, and 1. Very good. Let's go to the other side and do the same thing. Swap sides. Go to the other side so that everything's even. You want to work out both sides of the same kind of thing, okay? wiggling those footsies, coming all the way down and all the way up. Keeping those 5-finger flashes going, boys and girls. That's it. That's it. Wiggle those footsies for 3 and 2. Just follow my lead. And 1. Very, very good. Now that we're on this side, we're going to actually lift up just like this. Just a little twist. Reaching for your knee. That's it. For the sides, this is working your abs right here, your obliques, which is what they're called, or your side abs, or obliques. Now let's do 5-finger flashes while we keep doing this movement. That's it, with just this one hand we're reaching with for 2 and 1. Very good. Let's go to the other side and do the same thing. All the way around. That's it. 5-finger flashes and reach. And reach for that knee. As high up as you can. Really work those obliques, boys and girls. That's it. Very good. Keep it going. Let's get 4 more. 4. That's it. And 3. And 2. And 1. Very good. Now let's go ahead and get all the way on our backs. Let's lift up our footsies like this and do little kickies. 5-finger flashes while we do little crunchies. That's it. For 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Very good, boys and girls. Let's stand all the way up on the ground. Okay, on our footsies. And do a little jazz jog. Alright, just moving at a decent speed. Now we're going to pick up the pace, go really fast. As fast as you can, boys and girls, in that jazz jog. Now turn to one side, then back to me. Then go to the other side, then back to me. Turn again, then back to me. Turn again, and back to me. Let's go 2 more times. That's 1. That's it. And 1. That's it. And 2. 1 more time, and 2. Keep it going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's do some jumping jacks. That's it. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And done, boys and girls. Nice job. Boys and girls, we got through this Kids Club workout successfully. Give yourselves a nice round of applause. Very, very well done. That was not that easy. Now, for those of you out there that were not able to complete everything in this particular workout, that is okay, because here at SooprKIDS, all that we really care about is that you just give it your best with every single video that we offer. Now, with that said, boys and girls, we've got lots more videos headed your way, so make sure you're checking those out, because each and every video is very different from the next. Also, boys and girls, keep in mind that it's super important to make sure that you're drinking plenty of water after you work out. So whether you're drinking water from the water fountain there at the Kids Club or your own water bottle, make sure you're having little sippies of water, not big crazy gulps, but little sippies. Also, boys and girls, keep in mind that it's very important to make sure that you wash your hands with warm water and soap immediately after exercise, or you can use what I use, hand sanitizer. Okay, boys and girls, that does it for me. I'm TJ, your Kids Club personal trainer. Until next time, bye-bye.